may have problems dealing with it. The youngsters will have problems. But if you were to take anything from our experience, like he said, he's an introvert. Whatever I know of Salman, I don't think he wants to be in the public eye. Personally, I'm very shy. So we actually are people who would not love to be in the public eye all the time. We deal with it because it's part of a job now. Beyond that, I don't think either of us takes it seriously. We just make sure our work is taken more seriously than that.
He doesn't come out of his house. He doesn't come out of his house. I don't come out of my house.
Yeah.
Only when we have to work, that is when we have to go to shoots. See, I believe, I remember that I must have been about 13, 14. I went to see this film called Enter the Dragon. And when I came out of the theater, I thought I was Bruce Lee. And I got beaten up.
Okay.
But that impact is that I realized one thing is that when you come out of the theater, somebody should want a son like you. A mother should want a son like you. A father should want a son like you. A sister should want a brother like you. A girl should want a husband or a boyfriend like you. And when you come out of the theater, you should go back home at least a 20-25% a better person. And that character is liked. So he's liked by older women that I want a son like this. I want a brother. Now we've come to a stage like, I want a father like him. Very soon we're going to be. We want grandfathers like him, granddad.
But do you feel like you have to be, you cannot necessarily be your authentic self when you have such, when you're put on such a pedestal of people wanting to be like you, wanting to do that, that you don't get to express your weaknesses, because as human beings, we all do have weaknesses as well.
See, success has made more failures than failure itself. You fail, you get complacent, you stand up, you start working a lot harder. Success, if this goes to your head, then your old age is going to be really painful. So you should never let success go to your head. It's, I mean, you cannot take the credit. You can take the credit for failure because you signed the film, you've done the project, but you cannot ever take the credit for success. It belongs to everyone.
And the energy, that's very correct. And I always thought that acting, we're trading energies with people, and that people require your energy all the time. So my question would be, when you have such a huge fan base and audiences and people around you all the time, where do you resource yourself, and what's your relationship with the fans, and how do you maintain healthy boundaries with people so that you're able to have your bad day or able to focus on the scene you want to do without necessarily having to give your attention to everyone around?
I think, Razan, what happens is, when you're asking these questions to the three of us, the answer would be similar. You just have to be true to yourself. And when you become a star, people expect a certain kind of behavior from you, certain kind of, out in the public, that we start to learn. As a matter of fact, stardom of the level that Salman has seen, Aamir has seen, I've been fortunate enough to see, actually humbles you. It makes you grateful to all the forces around you. And one of the biggest forces are the audience who's loving you so much. So the humility always becomes, I'm sure for all of us and all the other actors as the years go by, that I'm in the service of the audience. I really need to make sure that they are entertained. Like Salman said, when they walk out, they should feel a better person because they've seen a film. When they walk out, they should aspire to be somebody, or they should identify with the character we are playing. So at the end of it all actors, at least in our context, would be that there is nothing else that we